Never surrender, never, never surrender, never surrender, never surrender, we shall never.
That, my Lord, there is no evidence before you that there is any charge preferred against them, or that there is any remand warrant being issued by any court, or any lawful order given by court for the authorities in Luzira to keep them in custody. My Lord, I will explain. My Lord, initially there were charges that had been preferred against them, as explained in the affidavit of Winnie Byanyima and Proskovia Konihira. My Lord, that is well explained. If I may go there, my Lord, to read the relevant paragraphs. The explanation is that, my Lord, the defunct General Court Martial had preferred the charges against them, and on the 31st day of January, my Lord, this year 2025, the Supreme Court unequivocally pronounced itself on the constitutionality of the proceedings before the General Court Martial.
It is very clear that the power of the General Court Martial to order detention collapsed. And it collapsed in the presence of the Attorney General of the Republic of Uganda, who is the first respondent in this matter. My Lord? Yes. Yes, my Lord. Yes, my Lord, now is contextual. And what we are saying by now is that upon conclusion of our submissions, the court be pleased to begin writing the release order. In the same realm of context, my Lord, I now propose to take you to the context of the Supreme Court's order of transfer, which has been misconstrued. My Lord, this must be looked at from the perspective of Article 120 of the Constitution. The Supreme Court did not order the Director of Public Prosecutions to take over, because that is barred by the Constitution, Article 120.
It's our humble prayer. Now that the Attorney General and the Commissioner General have not in any way attempted to justify the incarceration of Dr. Kiiza Besigye and Obedi Rutale, my Lord, you be pleased to order for their unconditional release, and specifically for Dr. Kiiza Besigye to be able to access a medical facility of his choice, so that he can be attended to by physicians of his choice. This is the prayer, my Lord, that the order be made today and now, under the circumstances. And that's what a writ of habeas corpus is all about. Any continued detention, my Lord, would be again a further violation, and wouldn't want to see this honorable court acquiescing in the violation of the rights of the accused person. And for one thing I need to emphasize, my Lord, there is the 48-hour rule, which is very, very crucial and imperative under the Bill of Rights. So you can only curtail one's liberty within that period of only 48 hours.
And perhaps the most common one that has been satisfied is that the person has appeared here. But like Ivinjira's case, it was known where Grace Ivinjira was being kept. It wasn't a case of, you know, the common thing where people sort of disappear in courts. It was known where he was, just like it is known where these applicants are. In fact, we need not say much because when they came here, they were in the company of other officers of the state who have a unique attire. So we were able to tell that they are in custody. So we knew where they were. My Lord, the Supreme Court did not say that those who are incarcerated should remain incarcerated, except for those who had been convicted.
My camp is this court. My client is in prison. Unless you received that message from his wife or child.
One message said, my days are numbered. I may not see the light of tomorrow. But
I want to break that curse in Jesus' name. At least that you do not leave before you give us this good decision. But on my part, my Lord, I can only say we have no camp. I represent none. Most appreciated. Most appreciated, my Lord. I'm only saying.
At least tentatively to give us a date, with or without consolidation. Yes, because my Lord, the concern here, but my Lord, you saw our client here. He's sick and he has no access to a personal doctor. Yes. Now, what do we do with his health situation now, my Lord? Because if he could be transferred now to a health facility that can manage him properly. Yes.